Hi everyone, my name is John Jardin and today I'm going to show you how to set up the bot framework emulator. So to do this, there is a minimum requirement dependency which is Node.js and npm, and if you reference the Node.js and MVM video as part of this Agility Dev Environment series on the YouTube channel, you will get a step-by-step instructions on how to set this whole environment up. So if you don't have Node.js installed as yet, pause the video over here. You can go and set up your Node.js environment, and like I said, I highly recommend the videos that I've already published as part of this channel. I will provide links to the description notes on YouTube as well as my blog post. So let's get started. Right, so here I have my Windows 10 virtual machine running, and I've got IE Edge with the following three browsers open. The first one is on GitHub. There's a project under Microsoft called botbuilder-tools. We're going to reference this section. It explains what needs to be installed on our operating system in order to run the bot framework emulator. So obviously Node.js needs to be running on our environment, but then we also need to go and download the .NET Core SDK. And finally, we need to run an npm install for these modules to be installed globally on our operating system. That's before we get to the part where we'll actually download and install the bot framework emulator. So if you click on this link, it will take us to this page where we can now go and download the .NET framework, the .NET Core framework, or the .NET Core files over here. I've already done it on my side, and you can see here it is, .NET SDK 2.2.1, and I'm going to double click to run this install. So the .NET Core SDK has been installed. I can click on close over here. The next step is to install the botbuilder-tools. Now, if you had the command prompt open while you were installing the .NET SDK, please restart the command prompt so that the SDK can properly take effect. But for now, I'm going to go and click on command. I'm going to type command here, and I'm going to right click and run the command prompt as administrator. And we can close this page now. I'm going to go to the first page, and I'm going to copy this command, and we are going to run an npm install inside the command prompt to install these modules globally. So this will take a couple of moments to run. I'm going to pause the video here until it's completed. Right, so the botbuilder-tools have been successfully installed. If you plan on continuing working in the command prompt, you have to restart it after doing all of this. In our case, we're not going to continue with it, so I'm just going to close the command prompt. We're also done with this page, and the final thing that we need to do here is download the actual emulator. So in GitHub or through github.com for Microsoft, there's another project called Bot Framework Emulator. Here's the URL that will be provided in the links, and we are going to be downloading 4.1.0, the Windows setup.exe. I've already done this on my side. You can see that there it is, Bot Framework Emulator. So we're just going to double click on this to run it. And there is going to be a prompt with the Windows firewall. Let's just allow access over here. And there's the Bot Framework Emulator running. So you can see on the right hand in the timeline, you've got the plan, build, test, publish, and connect. We have now done a portion of the build side, and our Bot Framework Emulator has now been properly installed for bot framework development. There's nothing really that we can do to test it right now, but as part of this Agility Dev environment, there is another video where we will be setting up an EchoBot test for bot framework, and we will be referencing this emulator we just installed. So that's it for this video. Do watch out for another video coming very soon where we actually do a EchoBot test using the bot framework and referencing this emulator that we just installed. So this video along with that together confirms that our environment is ready for bot framework development. So until next time, cheers.